Como é que é, malta? Tudo bem com vocês? Bem-vindos a mais um episódio aqui no Cartel Gameplay. Mais um Banishers Ghost of New Eden. Vamos embora. Vamos continuar aqui a exploração deste forte. Portanto, estamos numa zona super assombrada.
Trouble ahead.
Está ali um corvo. Mas parece que o corvo também está assombrado. Olha.
Remember the wicked will I felt earlier? The same spell is upon this.
Cast a spell, eh? Maybe Seeker could help us with this.
Já viste? Olha lá.
Make you angry.
É a Seeker. É a bruxa.
Seeker? Witch?
Eu disse exatamente a mesma coisa que eu.
The Banisher who died for her novice.
Ah, the witch's novice.
Oh there, Antea.
Yep.
Are you not surprised to see me?
You're a little early, but no, not surprised. On my return, Ceridian told me our poor wee Banisher would turn up haunted. A haunted Banisher. Well, it is funny, isn't it?
Ceridian knew about Antea's ghost.
Obviously. Not very bright, is he?
If she knew Antea was around, why did she not tell you to tell me?
Ceridian withheld that information from both of us for a good reason. Better trust her plan. Death is a part of life, Banisher. You know this better than most. I suppose she didn't want to break your heart again.
You tended to him. Thank you.
I'm a good novice. I do what I'm told.
What was that thing you fought?
Thing? Oh, him. He's a bloody nuisance is what he is.
Are you badly hurt?
I've tangled with old Mossad before. A couple of minutes to myself and I'll be fine.
You look like you need a moment. Can we help?
Thought you'd never ask. Some of my spirit chasers went out. That's how old Saul crossed the hem.
The hem?
The hem. Where the fabric of the living world
okay.
meets that of the dead.
Ah, the veil between the visible and the invisible.
Whatever soothes your soul, Banisher.
Rest. Heal. Tell us how to fix the spirit chasers.
The spell is cast. You need only light them. Be careful. Old Mossad won't have gone far. Oh, I'll sit down now. Good luck. Have fun.
Acender os caça-espíritos. É um símbolo.
So, how do we do this?
We light the spirit chasers with flint and steel, I guess. I think.
E onde é que eles estão? Lá para cima. É tipo isto. Bem, há um aqui em baixo. Já é. É aquelas tochas. Foda-se que susto.
Blasted pest!
I feel like a bloody target practice. Piss off.
Ok. O espírito vai-nos dificultando a tarefa.
He really doesn't like these things.
Time is on my side.
O tempo está do lado dele. Assim afirma.
Useless. Relics of a colony, I'll wager, that long ago failed.
Pois que isto já está há muitos anos abandonado. Olha lá, tudo deteriorado. Como é que eu subo lá para cima? Ah. Olha, agora ele não apareceu.
One more to go.
$23 para cima. Oh, é do outro lado. Então vou subir. Onde é que sobe? Como é que eu subi para aqui? Não. É ali para cima. Só que agora já não me lembro como é que eu ali fui. Nossa, que susto. Ah, está ali o gajo. Não, parecia. Ora bem, temos um ali. Um por este lado. Eu não fui ali acalado, por acaso ainda. Como é que eu vou ali parar? Então, vais aqui para a esquerda. Ou tens este aqui. Pronto, agora sim.
Turn and flee, ye cowards!
Boa.
Try this on.
Here's one more.
From yours, I'll get ye too.
These roots are too strong to be removed. This should be enough.
There. Witchcraft is easy. I don't know what the fuss is about.
I'm sure your witch friend would agree.
I think I'll just tell her we're done. What wasp crawled up that spectre's arse and stung him angry?
A lost battle? A betrayal? Cowardice in the ranks? Who knows?
O que é que terá sido? Nota sangrenta. Os meus amigos e companheiros mentem sobre mim. Mentem sobre mim morta. Já fomos gloriosos, agora somos carniça. Nunca deveríamos ter vindo para o forte sangrento. Ei,
I
tá
believe
aqui.
you may cross
Matou-se.
here if I blast a way through.
Ah, mas espera, vou
Was
voltar
that
para a
always?
Sica.
Seeker's vanished. She does that.
She's over there.
Did I see you talking to a crow just now?
Yes and no.
É o tal corvo que já tínhamos visto.
All ready to go then? Good. She's waiting for you.
A witch is always this obtuse.
A banisher's always this ignorant. Come on. We're taking a boat. It'll be fun.
No, we're going to New Eden.
The nightmare's grip on the world is too strong. The fog is too thick. You cannot enter its stronghold. There's no way back to the meeting house. Not yet. And not without help.
We've done fine on our own so far.
You're dead. Maybe you're not doing quite as well as you think.
Bom ponto.
You're blunt, but I take your point. We'll talk to Ceridian before we move on.
That's better. Follow me. Careful. Don't rock the boat.
Have we far to go?
How far is far? Don't worry. You'll be safe.
Safe.
The mire is home to many angry spirits. But my mistress keeps them quiet. Dead quiet.
That spectre you fought looked like a harvester.
Banishers and their labels.
He'll surely be back.
So will I.
Vamos ter que cá voltar para levantar a maldição.
The veil seems thinner here.
Always has been. We called them the Maya Marshes, but the nearby tribes call it the Ill Mouth. Stay too long, you'd get sick.
Is that why Ceridian's wards wane faster than they should?
That is because she is dying.
I'm sorry.
Life's a journey. Death is but one step.
This is almost as lovely as that ride through Herengracht.
All we're missing is the hailstones and the Russia at our heels.
I'm sure we can arrange something.
You do plan the best escapes.
What a mess. What happened here?
Men happened. War happened.
E aí, que guerra? Contra quem? Ao Sol, Ceridians, os espectros... espectros.
We've never faced this many spectres at once.
Spectres are drawn to you two. Like moths to the flame.
Why us?
Dunno. Feels like something powerful finds you
Olha só.
interesting.
This old soul. What does he want?
Destruction, bloodshed. Ceridian's head on a plate. They must have known each
inimigo
other
dela.
once.
We could help you banish him.
You Banishers are so arrogant. He's Ceridian's business. Guess we don't interfere.
What can you tell us about your mentor?
I could tell you quite a lot, but I'm not going to. She's a very old witch who's tended this very big garden for a very long time.
That's it?
Believe me, that's more than enough. Welcome to Ceridian's Island.
There is much power here.
Oh, you noticed that, did you? Like I say, welcome to Ceridian's Island.
Pois, a ilha dela tem que ter o poder todo aqui.
She's at home and expecting you. Follow the path until you find a black pond near ancient ruins. I'll see you there soon enough.
Vai-nos
she do that?
vai-nos testar, quer dizer.
It's a trick, right?
There's more to that one than tricks. The girl is gifted.
What is this?
Banisher rule
Símbolos.
number 3. Remember Wisbeach Bog?
Aye. I'll not poke this thing with a stick.
Olha aí.
I can't
Ah, não
remove it.
consegue.
It slips through my fingers.
Boa. Mais habilidades para descobrir mais à frente. Pessoal, cliquem no botãozinho do like, subscrevam o canal para apoiarem, bora lá. E digam também nos comentários o que é que estão a achar do gameplay. O que é que estão a achar de Banishers Ghosts of New Eden.
If you need a rest, this place is as good as any.
Onde é que está? Aqui. Eu estou a gostar. O combate, pronto, o combate está satisfatório. Gosto muito das transições que se fazem em combate entre a Antea e o Red. E a parte dos diálogos das personagens, aquela história com as irmãs foi brutal. Portanto, o jogo é uma narrativa. Nesse aspecto está bom. Ainda vamos ter muito mais para descobrir. E para ver o que é isto. Derrotar um inimigo com um rifle. Pronto, aqui a skill tree não é muito complicada. Não é muito complexa. Atingir o inimigo com a anteia, recarrega o rifle. Eu gostava de um carregamento mais rápido. Banir o inimigo restaura 20% dos pontos de saúde. Mas os ganhos dos pontos de banimento são reduzidos. Qual é que era aquela que eu tinha posto que eu ganhava saúde? Troca perfeita. Troco para a anteia logo após o terceiro ataque leve de Red para acionar um ataque de soco que ignora a resistência e derruba o inimigo-alvo. Os ganhos de pontos de banimento são aumentados em 15%, mas as cargas máximas de decussão são reduzidas em 1. Não. No máximo aumentava as cargas. Não sei onde é que é de meter agora. Se calhar vou pôr aqui. O banimento causa 50% mais dano quanto maior é o indicador de pontos de saúde do inimigo. Derrotar o inimigo com o rifle reduz o próximo dano. Vamos para esta. E eu gostei da parte da viagem. Podíamos estar sempre a escolher que diálogos fazer e houve algumas coisinhas que nos escaparam. Vai ter que ficar para outro run.
I love doing that.
É por aqui não dá. E os personagens? Os personagens estão interessantes. Mesmo a Antea e o Red. Ainda não se percebeu muito bem como é que eles vieram parar a ser Banishers. O background deles não sabemos.
As a child, I made dolls just like those.
I bet you did.
Seeker's Black Pond. I can see why they call this the ill mouth. What is that?
O quê? Onde é que ela está? Desapareceu.
No, that's not quite true. I knew who I was, it's just... I was lost, and I had nowhere to go. I had no when to go. Does that make sense?
Time lays traps for the dead. It's never fair.
His voice was a beacon. The light in the darkness that led me back to me. And to the world.
You have a powerful connection, you two. Or will have. Or had. Possibly all three. And here he is, the other Banisher. Greetings.
Good day.
E é bem alta ela.
Sit. It's been too long.
Have we met?
Of course we have. Just now. Also later. Decades ago. Never mind. It's good to see you, Red McRae.
I told her our story. I hope you don't mind.
Such an ordeal. I'm so very sorry you have to go through it. How hard it must be for you both.
Thank you.
But now you're here together, and I'm glad. Because you'll only be able to end this together.
Ok. Porque é que não há presença nativa?
Why have we found so little native presence in New Eden?
They have been here, but they have never settled. Wise men and women know that the region, the Maya marshes especially, are rotten.
Is that why you settled here?
Here, the hem is thin and frail, and the mire rich in agitated spirits. It is also secluded and hard to find. Both excellent reasons to remain. Here, we may hide away and mend the hem.
Who are you exactly? Who is Seeker?
We, Banisher, are witches.
Aye, that much I knew.
Pois. Mas o que é que vocês fazem? Você está vinculado à fúria do pesadelo? Ciridian soa familiar. Então,
Ciridian.
se calhar
The name sounds
escocesa.
very familiar.
To a Scotsman, it should. Once, a long time ago, I too was named Seeker. An old friend called me Ciridian. Little Seeker, he said.
Ciridian, aye.
When I needed a new name, I took the one he'd given me. Or at least a form of it that fits my tongue. Ciridian. Fits me well, I think.
Ok.
We must reclaim Antea's body, but Seeker tells us the meeting house can't be reached. The fog cannot be crossed.
Seeker is right. The fog is the nightmare.
A pesadelo cria a névoa. Essas terras estão infestadas. Vou perguntar isto.
The nightmare makes the fog, you mean?
The fog is the nightmare. The nightmare is the fog. Each grows the other as their influence strengthens. It taints everyone, all through New Eden. It clouds their minds and distorts their vision. But you have already cleared the Darkwoods. The work has begun. It must continue.
Temos que ir eliminando a névoa em várias partes, é isso.
You brought us here. Why?
You have many questions, and I have little time.
Your novice mentioned it. I am sorry.
I am not. Soon I'll be one with the trees, root and bark. But that is not why I asked you here. Dearest dears, the path ahead is yet unclear. But know this. If you are to defeat the nightmare, your hearts must be open. Open, of course, to each other. No barriers. Your bond must be strong.
The nightmare is stronger. Wherever we turn, its power is inescapable.
The same is true of many things. Darkness, yes, but also light. When you died, dear Antea, New Eden crumbled, but some yet live. Seek them out, help them.
The nightmare won't like that.
No, You are, after all, a threat to her existence. And rightly so. She believes you cannot reach into her domain. She is wrong. There is a way. The void. A dreadful place beneath both the incarnate and the invisible. When you have learned to walk the void, you may use it to enter the nightmare's den. First, you must free the people of New Eden from her grip.
Ajudar as pessoas responsáveis pelo nosso destino? O que é isso do vazio?
What is this void? If there's a place beneath the incarnate and the invisible, this is the first I've heard of it.
Now you have, and not before time. That's enough for now.
Is it safe? What will we find there?
Who knows what you'll find? It ebbs and flows, expands and contracts, twists and turns, but you won't find safety. In the void, safe has no meaning. Just know this. The moment you enter it, you must escape. In places, the void is breached. Follow the beacons. Do not stray, and all will be well. Our seeker crafted you a tuning key.
Diapasão.
With it, you may open the breach.
Veja que é aquelas cenas,
Don't linger.
aquelas
Time
chamas roxas
is
que encontramos. Ah, ela vende cenas. Fiz. Encontramos um item amaldiçoado. Sobre a pesadelo. Vamos lá ver mais
The
coisas.
nightmare in the meeting house was by far the most powerful ghost I've ever faced. From where did it come?
Unforgiving wrath is a bottomless well for vengeful spirits. But in this case, I suspect an even more vile source involved.
É, então. O que você sabe sobre Deborah? Isto é uma boa pergunta.
What do you know of Deborah?
Not much. I have avoided the people of New Eden for decades. I do know she was tried for witchcraft.
Was she a witch? Was she one
Se
of
calhar
yours?
foi isso a Kate
Would it
vendeu.
matter if she was? She was
Traiu-a.
no witch. She was a woman, a victim of the basest of human fears.
Se calhar foi isso. A Kate deve ter ajudado a denunciá-la.
We know the beast was linked to the nightmare. We're not so clear on how.
Through the beast, the nightmare inflicted its curse upon the settlers. The beast was its avatar. I'm sure it has others.
What are they exactly?
They are manifestations of her power. They may also represent her only weakness. The nightmare's spirit was shattered by the violence that created it. Properly studied, the pieces may provide the key to lifting her curse.
Espera aí que eu não apanhei aqui uma parte.
We know the beast.
Through the beast, the nightmare inflicted
A
its
besta
curse
foi o
What are they
seu...
exactly?
They are manifestations of her power. They
Também podem
may
representar a sua
also,
fraqueza.
the nightmare's spirit was shattered by the violence that created it. Properly studied, the pieces may provide.
Ok.
By the beach as I drowned, you sent Seeker to find me. How did you know where to look?
Are you asking an old hedge witch how she knows what goes on in her own garden? The woods and rivers are full of friendly claws, and feathers and scales. I always know what I need to know.
I guess that's the best answer we can expect.
It is the best of all those I've tried, dearest dears.
E o que é que tu me vendes? Espera, vou entregar isto. Um item amaldiçoado.
We recently came across a cursed item and thought you could help us cleanse it.
Really? Why us?
Porque és
you
uma
know,
bruxa?
Spells,
Yeah.
curses, witches.
I was teasing.
Ah, engraçado.
How fun it is to see you squirm. There are many ways to enchant an item or dispel its curse. Seeker may be of help. Go talk to her. She likes to tease you too.
Estas bruxas são muito
Would a
provocadoras,
hedge
já
witch
percebi.
have something interesting in her swamps for a banisher?
I always have, and I always will.
Ui, o que é que ela tem para aqui? Gema de elite. Isto é para fazer traje exilador. Abrir inventário. Ah, epá, devia ter uma maneira mais fácil de comparar. Eu estou a usar este, né? 20, 11, 8, 16. 20, 11, 8, 16. 13, 5, 14, 16. Mas isto é o nível 1. 20, 11, 8, 16. Epá, eu consigo aumentar isto. Isto parece melhor. Atingir o inimigo com o rifle aumenta o dano da próxima manifestação em 50%. Atingir o inimigo com uma manifestação com 7 pontos de banimento. Espada. Dano bloqueado 10 dano físico. Derrotar o inimigo com o red restaura 35 pontos de espírito. Ok. Eu acho que vou comprar isto. Eu tenho que ver depois como é que eu quero. Se eu quiser jogar muito com a Anteia, isto é um bom item. Olha, peraí. 12, 85, 11, 22. Nível 3, né? 12, 85, 11, 22. Ah, isto também está em nível 3. Não, caga nisso. Eu acho que este aqui faz sentido. Posso é vender. Caga, bora. Vamos embora.
Thank you, Ceridian. We'll be off.
Before you leave, tell me, what did you choose?
What do you mean?
Each of you made a promise to the other. What was it? What did you choose?
I chose to stay.
Lives for a life. An expensive bargain.
I made a
Ela sabe
promise.
muito.
I'll pay the price.
I do not judge the deal. I worry about the cost. The tuning key is on the table. In the void, it will protect you. Seeker waits at the pool to show you the way.
Ok, obrigado. E
Funny
vamos levar.
looking spinning wheel. Do you weave with it?
Of course. I weave essence, Red McGrath.
Muito misteriosa.
Help yourself.
Canções da Lua, querida criança. Se você cumprir o seu destino e optar por partir de New Eden, lembre-se de que sempre haverá um lugar para você na barriga da Lua. Até lá, que este humilde livro, sinceramente, a lembra de que você tem muitas irmãs escondidas. Madre. Notas de Seeker. Encontra à esquerda a casa de Hades, o invisível Deus dos mortos. Uma nascente, não se aproxime. Várias notas.
Witchery. Feels unnatural. Dangerous.
Banishing, of course, is famously safe.
Bom, vamos ter com a Seeker.
You may have time to waste, but I do not.
Lá está ela a provocar. Muito provocadoras estas bruxas.
Ceridian gave us a tuning key. Now I know how you pull your little disappearing trick.
It's no trick. It's what we do to survive. Too many bastards out there want us dead.
So what we saw on the other side of the island, that was a void breach.
Yes. You'll be using them too. But not this one. Not yet. There's another one, a little ways off, in the back of a cave. Use that one for now. This one is special. It's the last and only way into New Eden town since the bridge burned down.
We could go back to New Eden right now?
Why would you want to do that? The nightmare is strong. She has New Eden by the proverbials. Loosen her grasp, and maybe, just maybe, you can walk through that breach and live.
All right. We get it.
You have your tuning key. Hold on to it for dear life.
That shouldn't be a problem.
Once through the breach, there's no turning back. Keep going and don't look back.
Muita coisa. Sobre o pesadelo, sobre você, sobre Deborah. Deve ser o que é que esta sabe.
So, who's Deborah?
I know no Deborah. I don't think I've ever known a Deborah.
We found a cursed object.
An object? What object?
A chest. Locked and evidently cursed.
A curse could mean different things, depending. What do you think happened?
We found it in the wilderness. We think maybe someone bound a spirit to it for protection.
Ah, I do believe you found a chest belonging to Fear God.
Fear God. Quem?
I'm sorry, who?
Fear God Waterbury, local holy man. Hermit, died years ago. On my wanders I'd meet his ghost from time to time. Crazy old man. More bark than bite, though.
Did he have a thing for making cursed boxes?
Fear God Waterbury had a talent, and he used it to lock things away. Things he considered too dangerous to leave free.
E quantos baús existem?
Ah, chest. How many more are there?
I didn't ask, and he didn't say. I know it's more than one. I guess it's a lot more than one. He had a thing for collecting trinkets and locking them up for safekeeping.
Why?
Fear God Waterbury believed there was something about New Eden that drew folk to the occult.
He wasn't wrong.
How do we get it open?
Why would you want to open it? That's demonology, and I'm not one for stepping in no demonology. Even if old Fear God
Precisamos de
wasn't the
encontrar o
worst.
tal governador.
But from what he told me, Fear God Waterbury, the man, not his ghost, kept a ritual of unbinding in his breviary.
Do you have this breviary?
No, but I know he can find it. He spent his last years in seclusion, deep in the dark woods. Go northeast from the hunter's camp. Keep to the east side of the trail until you can turn south. You should come to a clearing. He had a hut there. You forget things sometimes, so here. I'll write it down for you.
Muito obrigado. Sobre você, sobre o vazio.
Void walking. Can you tell me more about it?
I use it to leap from one breach to another, as Ceridian taught me. I don't dally, nor should you.
Why not?
The void is terra incognita. I suspect Ceridian knows, but isn't saying. Bad sign, that. Very bad sign.
E o pesadelo? É
I'm
pesadelo.
curious. What do you think of the nightmare yourself?
I think the nightmare is the child of our father's iniquities. And of our own sins, too.
Do you admire it?
I fear it. But I accept its wrath, as I accept the rain. And New Eden surely deserves the flood.
Ouça, ela também não gosta muito da malta de New Eden. E sobre ti, o que é que nos dizes?
Tell me about yourself, Seeker.
How do I put this politely? No.
Está-se bem.
We'll be going. Hope to talk again soon.
Yes. I do so enjoy our little chats across the hem.
Let me get this right. We're looking for a breviary belonging to a demonologist that Seeker met after his death. All this in order to learn how to cleanse malignant spirits bound to cursed objects.
Remember Balthazar H. Frenhofer's teaching. Efficient, adaptive, versatile.
Ai, bem, vamos ficar por aqui. A quem esteve desse lado a ver, muito obrigado. Espero que tenham gostado. Já sabem, cliquem nesse botão de like, subscrevam o canal, partilhem e vemos na próxima, malta. Fiquem bem.